What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? I don't even want to be back right now, you understand? I'm still disappointed from last night. Disappointing result last night. Obviously, we lost the first leg in our Champions League round of 16 knockout tie. Obviously, their man there went out in the group.
You us?
But yeah, you blood. Who else, blood? We're here, fam. You understand? Like we what do you mean you blood? You get me?
Hey, bro, let's go,
I didn't
man.
even let me intro him, blood. He's just on edge, blood. You understand? Like he's ready to
Yeah,
park the
man,
bus
yeah.
again.
God.
I got my brother Big Ooks. You get me? We actually ran it last time. Pause, but yeah, technical difficulties with uploading the video, so the upload didn't come out. Pause, but obviously now I got my new laptop and them thing there can't run no more, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
So my brother Big Uggs, welcome to the channel. The man, the myth, the legend, the man that got Mike Ashley out of his club. They
Don't
say
know.
I
Come
got
on.
Wenger out. They say you got Ashley out. It's only right we link up, blood. You get me?
For real, bro. That Ashley video is what kickstarted this whole thing in it for me, anyways. And since then, it's been nothing but love from Newcastle fans, in it. So they call me over there the cult hero, in it. But yeah, man, we're here. Big game on Saturday, bro. And first of all, bro, this title will Newcastle park the bus. It stinks, bro. This title is not what happened in the last game. Firstly, yeah, because you're picking and choosing which game to focus on, yeah. But in the last fixture at home, cool. We all know what happened there. Cool.
Yeah, you robbed us,
bro. Accountability is key in life, you know, bro. Like,
and the accountability should be and VAR were, you get me? They admitted that that shouldn't have stood.
No. They gave reasons for why it stood, bro. Well, go back to it. They gave reasons as to why it stood. There was
The
no
ball
evidence,
was out, blood, so the goal shouldn't have stood.
but there was no evidence, bro.
We was shit though, innit? So you get me. I will say that.
Facts.
But why I'm saying, are you going to park the bus again? Because when you came to Emirates last time, you parked the bus.
No, never. Because
You
I was even at that game, and I was so proud of how we played. Because even at the time, we were the first team. The first team to take points off Arsenal at the Emirates in the league last season was us.
Because you parked the bus.
No, bro. Because if you even watch the game back and the highlights back, you're going to see we had the best chance to score, bro. Joe Linton, at the end of the first half, a header should have scored. If we scored that, we win the game. Then what? Do you get me? So for me,
but bro, that game was an actual fact. It's a fact, yeah, that that blood in that game, the ball spent more time out of play than in play, yeah. And who was that because of, blood? Because of you, man, blood. Because you were you not only parked the bus, yeah, you started kicking the ball out of play. Just we're gonna take 10 minutes on a throw on. We're gonna take 5 minutes on a goal kick, blood. Are you all right? Do you remember the game,
bro? Listen, I get it, yeah. You're wounded from the game last night, and I hear it. Like you went to Porto, you had all of the ball and had no shots on target. I get it, innit? You're wounded, and you could actually go out in it in the Champions League or go out of Europe again to a Portuguese side. I hear that, innit? But let's not talk about part of the bus, bro, because in that game we played well. We deserved to get a point, and us being the first team to get something off Arsenal at the Emirates in that season, bro. For me, all it is say, you know what, you man, well played. But Arsenal fans and Arsenal just choose to whinge and say part of the boss or we got robbed and that's it. And that's why my beef is with Arsenal fans, because you man just don't know how to accept things, bro. And is run through your whole club from the fans to the manager. Oh, it's a disgrace, bro. Just accept things for all it is, and look at yourselves and look at where you can sort of improve. That's what Klopp does. Pep does that. But Arteta, it's this person, or is this, is that. But yeah, bring it up, bro. Yeah, bro. Don't worry, bro. I've got it here. I've got it here, bro. I've got that here too. I've got that here. 8 shots on goal to 17.
17 shots, bro. Look at the stats, blood.
Yeah, but bro,
look at the stats, blood. Look at the possession, bro.
It does not matter.
33% possession, bro.
Bro, that happens though.
Let's not do this, blood.
That happens, that, bro. The key point here is that we had the best chance to win the game, and that was Joe Linton. Anybody that you guys watching this, go back and watch the highlights. In the first half, Big Joe had a header and he hit over. Like, and for me, if that goes in, we win the game. You lot didn't really create much, like half chances here and there, a save from Nick Pope by Nketiah. Nah, like it wasn't threatening. And because we got that point there, for me, is what you lot should say is well done. You know, you played us in at your game and whatever, and call it that. But no, it's part of the buses. This is that, whatever, cool. And then
You part the bus, blood.
And then in the next
showed that you part the bus, blood.
That's cool, but I just see it as Arsenal fans are bitter from that game that we stopped you lot from getting top 4 when Eddie Howe first joined, etc. You know, since then there's been this sort of small little beef with Arsenal.
You lot are trying to force this rivalry because it all started when it all. Yes, it is you, blood. It all started when blood. Don't even chat shit, blood. Yeah, it all started. You man signed Bruno, yeah, and then you try to put us in your welcome video. You're trying to force a rivalry that's not there, blood. You're trying to ting like allow it, blood. Like you understand, big man ting.
What we done with Bruno?
Started this, blood, not us. We ain't got. We ain't checking on no magpie, blood.
What we done with Bruno is to show people that if you're Arsenal or if you're Chelsea, whoever you are, Newcastle United can still bring in players that these men want to. And Bruno was an example. Isak too, by the way. Arsenal what after Isak's come to Tyneside, but.
Isak was not. We never purchased Isak because we wouldn't pay the money. Let's not move like Isak turned us down, and we never went in for Bruno as well, blood. We were linked, and then you lot are trying to push this false narrative, this false rivalry that we've never had, blood. You understand? You're trying to bring it now in big 2022. That's when you're trying to start rivalries, blood. Really,
bro? Trust me. This whole thing started because of that game where we bullied you lot at home. I think it was in 2022. Yeah. In that game, that's when it started, and then I feel like since then, obviously we've got 2 wins since then against you lot, or that game, and then a win at our ground this season,
literally,
and then a draw at Emirates.
We are the reason why you're in the Premier League now, blood. Are you mad? Have some shame, blood. Have some shame, blood. Yeah, have some shame, blood. Real
you
talk,
lot just talk, bro. You lot just say things, anyways. But anyways, that's why you lot are where you are, I guess, innit? But
what, 3rd? Where are you? 8th?
You're 3rd, but are you? But the thing is,
are you still in the Champions League?
No, we're not.
Okay.
But that's
are you
fine.
In Europe?
But we had the.
Are you in Europe?
But that's fine, bro.
Even Europa,
bro. Listen, at the time as well, yeah. I said, you know what? I said, yeah. If we
remember our barbershop conversation, because we go to the same barber. Yeah, that's where we met people. We met in the barbershop, blood. And this brother was running his mouth. He had beer chest. Yeah, tell the people what you said to me, blood.
I said to you that we're gonna get
winning the group of death.
No. I said to you that we shouldn't be written off because that group is the most competitive. Yeah, Dortmund, AC Milan, and PSG. They're not the same sides as they once were. So it's all psychological. That's what I told you. Yeah, and bro, if you run it back and see the games and stuff like that PSG game where we had a 17-year-old kid playing for 90 minutes. We had the same team for 6 games in a row. That includes Chelsea, United. But then we then went to PSG 1-0 up. And then they robbed us with the handball. And that is the reason why we didn't qualify, bro. That is the reason why we didn't qualify from this group of death. And
the reason why you didn't qualify is because you got slapped by Dortmund at home.
No, bro. But no, because that happens in football, bro. Like teams lose.
Yeah, and in Europe, you need to win your home games, which you didn't do. We won all our home games.
And that's fair. Like one thing I said is that the game against AC Milan, we had to handle our business because
the AC Milan game as well.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true because obviously Dortmund, I think drew it to PSG, so we had to win, and we didn't win the game, so we didn't handle our business. That's me taking personal accountability for things which you must should do, by the way. But
I do.
But
you know I do,
bro. But I feel like the reason why we didn't get out of the group stage, we all know what happened in Paris, innit? Like that for me was disgusting. Anyways, but it is what it is. We gave it our best attempt, and we're here now. And at that time, I said, I don't want to be in Europe if it ain't Champions League. I don't want to play in Europa League this season because we ain't got the squad to do that. So I'd rather focus on the Premier League, which we're at now, and focus for pushing and maybe breaking that top 6. If we're lucky, maybe get fifth place. But right now it's about game by game and seeing some consistency and getting wins and beating teams that we should be beating, which we're not doing at the moment. But we obviously got like that week break. You know, we're not playing in 4 comps again. It's just literally FA Cup and Premier League. Playing 1 game a week helps us. Players are coming back fit again. So listen, you lot played last night. You lot are wounded. You're wounded, bro. And for us, we've rested. Obviously, we drew at home to Bournemouth, 2-2 in our last game. But I feel like we're unbeaten. Well, first one was we're unbeaten in 5. So in all comps. So it's not looking all bad. Do you get me? I think for us, if we do what we did to you, man, last season at your ground, bro, I'll be happy, bro.
What about the bus?
Get a point, bro. Get a point. Call it whatever you want. I don't care. Get a point because our record at the Emirates stinks. I think the last time we won there was I think exactly in 2010. I was in college back then, so that's a long time ago, bro. And since then, I've seen Walcott, Dapios. I've seen bare things happen. Do you get me? So if we can get 2 draws in a row at the Emirates, it shows you progress, bro. Because we don't win here, innit? So yeah, man.
There's big debates going around with like Lewis Miley and Kobe Mano. I think Kobe is, I think Kobe's a badder man. I think Miley's a baller still, but he's not Kobe Mano. Obviously, you're probably gonna back your player, but like for me, when they say this whole argument now with like Saka and Foden,
yeah,
I say that Foden's better technically, but Saka's more productive. Saka's got better numbers, but Foden is technically the better player. Do you understand?
I agree with
better
you.
On the ball. He's a better passer. He's a better dribbler. You get me?
Yeah.
But Saka is more productive.
I think I agree with you in terms of saying Foden is the better footballer. For me, Foden is the better guy. But with Saka's in the team where he plays every game. Saka plays right mid every single game. But with Foden, because he is at Man City, first and foremost, that's hard in itself to even get into the team. And then he doesn't have a set position. 1 week he's playing on the right. Then if there's injuries, he's playing in the 10 or left mid. And I feel like that affects his game, that affects his numbers, and that affects his obviously like his goals and his assists and stuff like that. And I think that's why his numbers aren't maybe as high as Saka's, because he doesn't have a set role at City. Whereas Saka, every week in, week out, he's played on the right hand side. He knows his job. With Foden, his job changes week in, week out, and that affects his game. But I feel like with that whole debate, with Foden, what he has over Saka is that he's a winner. You get me? He's in a winning team. He has that winning mentality, and he's won Champions Leagues. He's been a part of the team. He's been very important in it. So I feel like that's what separates them right now. And also like ability wise, I'm going Foden, but because he's won all these things, he's won 5 Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, a treble, all of it. That for me is why Foden is probably ahead of Saka. That's fair though, yeah.
So what's your defense with Lewis Miley? Because Kobe looks technically better.
Lewis Miley, yeah.
Like, Man United players, like look who's in the Man United team, and Kobe's the best player.
But it's not.
Could Miley do what Kobe's doing in the United team?
But that's not hard to do though, bro, because that's not difficult, because where he's playing, all the guys around him, they're not even really performing like that. So he's coming there to a team where he thought, you know what, I can play in this role and be the shining light because nobody else is doing it. Whereas with Lewis Miley, this guy is 17, yeah. I watched him at his debut last game of the season against Chelsea.
Yeah, man, was 18.
Bro, Lewis Miley, but listen, I watched him, so he come off the bench, yeah, and then all like the fans are saying, oh, yeah, like this is our next like superstar. I'm like, who's this kid? The guy gets the ball from like the halfway line, he like taps it forward from like 30 yards out, he shoots with left foot off the bar. I said, who is this kid at 16? So obviously, in the summer now, everyone knew about Marley and what he's about, but it was just about when he's gonna get his time and get his chance. And obviously injuries and bans, etc. He got his chance. And
Ali got
bro,
substituted against Bournemouth when he
yeah,
was
but
trying to get the win. Mayno's bossing midfields
bro,
week in, week out.
Marley is bossing midfield week in, week out. Marley, I feel like since he's like coming into the side, I feel like he's been probably a top 3 best players, bro. And what he does off the ball as well, the runs he makes to create space, I feel like that's what he does for me. Like that is just out of this world. Like the guy would know where to run just so that he can take a player with him and then create space for some other man to get the ball. And he's gonna do that. I'm telling you on Saturday. But I feel like the last couple of games he's played it in that sort of 4 that deeper role to free up Bruno. But wherever he's playing, bro, this guy he's just so calm, he's collected, and obviously there's more hype about Maynard because of his team that he's playing in, innit? Man United, you're gonna get more clout, innit? But Lewis Miley, bro,
I saw him play against us in pre-season in America, yeah. And I was within the first 2 minutes, I was like, who the hell is this kid? Who is this guy? Who did they buy? When did they buy the shoot? Like, who is he? I didn't even know he was a kid. I was like, blood. When did they when did Ten Hag get the shoot? And then they were like, yo, Troops, this is because I was in my bedroom, I was in my cameraman, but then my cameraman, his cousin is a Man United fan. He was with us, innit? And then he was like, yo, Troops, that's Kobe Mainoo. He's like our new top prospect. Like, they're saying like Pogba reborn. And then like the man's just playing like Pogba, blood. I was just like, rotted. How was this shoot doing this, blood? Like, he's badding up Partey and them man there.
No,
he's badding up proper players. Like, he was badding up Rice, bro. Like, I like Miley hasn't really faced a test right now, innit?
Of course he has.
What, the Man City game that he lost?
No, Man United at home, Chelsea at home, and PSG. All those 3 games, yeah.
Chelsea, really,
bro.
Chelsea.
Okay, fine. Man United at home, yeah, against Mainoo, by the way. He bossed him. And that's why I'm saying, like, for me, like, he doesn't get the credit he deserves, because against Mainoo in that game, he was much better, and we got the win. And then I think it was the week after that, it was PSG away where we got robbed, bro. Bro, he played 90 minutes, and he just like he fitted into our team. Like he didn't look 17 years old, bro. He fitted in there. So he's had some big tests, bro. Like he's played in a lot of massive games and he's played very well. And I think if he keeps doing what he's doing, like for me, like I don't even want him to play right now for like first team England. Just let him naturally grow, and like obviously like because he's still young in it. So let him understand his role and learn more, and obviously don't be rushed into the hype of or England, whatever. Let that be main, because that sometimes can be a guy's downfall, by the way. But so let him learn under Eddie Howe with Bruno G next to him, and just keep doing what he's doing throughout the season. Stay consistent, bro, and people will start to see it anyways. But right now, Lewis Miley, he's doing the madness. Mainoo too. I rate what he's doing too. He's scoring last minute goals. He's really and truly controlling games. But if you ask me about the two, I'd say because against each other, they've come against each other before, and I feel like Miley edged it, and that's what I'm going off by to refer to. But obviously, Mainoo's got that pressure of playing for probably one of the biggest teams in the world, isn't it? And they're struggling right now. So, but he's doing his thing. But bro, says Miley, bro, trust me, and you're gonna see it, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it come Emirates. Like you'll think to yourself, "Raw, this kid is 17 and he's getting on the ball. He's moving like players out the way, like to create space. He's making runs. Bro, you see it in it. Trust me. That's it. You see it, bro."
What is the target for Newcastle this year? Because obviously you're not going to get Champions League. Europa League's looking a bit mad as well. Is it a Conference League thing? Because if you don't get Europe, does Eddie Howe get sacked at the end of the season?
No.
And if you go trophyless? Because how many years is it now?
How many years? What do you mean? What, Eddie Howe? 2 years?
Have you seen your team win a trophy?
Never, bro.
Yeah, see, it's mad.
Never, bro. I'll say on the head, bro.
Big club,
my first memory.
You're big on fan base, not on like heritage. Like you get me, like on. You know what I'm saying?
I think where, like, because we've had so long of like media ownership with Ashley and stuff. Obviously, like that's dimmed our light a little bit. But back in the days, Newcastle were competing for things. Like my first memory of probably being a Newcastle fan. Yeah, this is mad because I'm a twin as well, innit? And we both support Newcastle. 1998 FA Cup final. Nicholas Anelka runs through on goal, scores 2-0, whatever.
Yep.
And we both, and we both went to the garden.
He left Dabby's as blood. He chested it and just went, boops.
Bro, we both went to the garden to cry, and
good.
that's good.
Yeah, good.
But that's what it's been, innit? That's what it's been. Like, and obviously, me being from ends, most of my friends are Arsenal fans, and that's why I can't stand Arsenal, because it's like if Arsenal win, they win, and I'm cool with that. So seeing obviously all that happen, and obviously my team going down twice, that's made me who I am today personally, and that's made it sweeter for when we actually do win a cup, because it is on its way, bro. We got close last season. We obviously lost in the final in the Carabao Cup, but it's on its way, bro, innit? But yeah, I think for us, to answer the question, for us this season, anyways, I think early on in the season, I said success will be Champions League qualification and getting out of that group of death. Obviously, both things now look impossible, or obviously one is impossible. Top 4, top 5 is looking impossible. So I'd say, bro, do you know what? If we can like finish above Man United for Europa League, do you know what? I'd say Eddie Howe, bro. Like with the injuries that we've had all season, this season's been relentless, bro. This season's been so tough. So with the injuries that we've had, to finish above Man United and get top 6 and probably go on a decent cup run, because now we've got Blackburn in the FA Cup in the 5th round. Win that, we're 1 game away from Wembley. So it's like, if like, you know, go on a decent cup run and finish in top 6, I would say for me, like that's a good season based on how it's gone and the injuries we've had, and just how up and down it's been, and obviously with Ashworth going leaving it and all the other stuff. So if we were to achieve that, cool. But your Conference League, I don't know, man. Nah. We're not I'd rather us be out of Europe. But Eddie Howe doesn't deserve to get sacked. There's been more good than bad, and he's taken us to the next level already after just probably like at the time 1 year of being in the job. So, you know, he's got more credit in the bank than people realize, man. Because obviously where we were and to where we are now, bro, it's different, isn't it? So, and it's just about knowing that, and obviously us fans know it, innit? But it's just the media. They're going to be the ones to create stories, innit? Because obviously Newcastle are moving forward now, innit? So they're going to find things to talk about us, and that's Eddie Howe. Any game that we don't win, should he get sacked? Let the man relax, man. Like we ain't spending that much money. We still have certain players that were there from Ashley days: Joe Linton, Willock, Longstaff, Callum Wilson, Almiron, Dubravka, Fabian Shaw. All these men were there from Steve Bruce days, isn't it? And they're still playing for us. Jacob Murphy, they're still playing for us, and we're still competing against the big boys. And that's all from Eddie Howe, innit? So for us now to say to him to get sacked, for me that's fickle, man. Like let him actually experience like a big window where he can obviously spend the money and get players in and help us compete with you, man. But until then, you know, just wait until the bad overrides the good. You feel me?
What if you lot capitulate?
What, tomorrow? Oh, I mean on Saturday.
Nah, in the season. So let's say you go out against Blackburn. It's the FA Cup. FA Cup's mad, isn't it? Where's that, home or away?
Away, Eagle Park.
Yeah, see, that's techie.
No, not really, man. It's calm, man.
You're gonna have to take a strong team there.
Because both of our games in a cup, Sunderland was away, Fulham was, which I went to, was away. So that's light for me, to be fair to you. But if it capitulates, because obviously there's a chance that we could finish outside the top 10, because Wolves are winning, Chelsea are winning as well, and I think that it's like a 2-point gap. So that's still possible. But even then, man, if it continues into next season and we finish probably the same place next season, like I don't know, 10th or 11th next season, and then cool. Ask questions about, okay, right, you know, is this man the right man to take us forward? But right now, it's too early.
My thing is, can he get you further than what he's got you already?
Yeah, of course he can, because if he can get us Champions League, bro, with the players I mentioned.
You got Champions League because the league was shit last year.
What? Come on,
Now
man.
look, now there's an actual race for top 4. Where
That's
are you
awful.
lot?
Bro, that's awful because the league being shit last year meant, so if it was so shit last year, why didn't Liverpool get top 4?
Because they were shit last year. That's the
No,
point.
it's
That's
because
the point I'm making.
no, bro, it is because
The likes
they,
of Tottenham was shit. The likes of Liverpool was shit. Chelsea was shit. That already is 3 teams out your way. Do you
no,
understand?
bro, but also that's not paying
United
respect to,
United were like blowing hot and cold. Pause.
but
The only good teams last year was Arsenal and City.
no, bro,
This year now you've got Arsenal's there, City's there, Liverpool's there, Villa's there,
Spurs.
Tottenham's there. United are starting to creep up now. You lot are falling into the, because look, when I looked on the league, look, I'm gonna show you the league, Look.
But you saying that though about last season, that doesn't give us the respect that we, bro. Come on, man. Like top four is top 4, regardless of who didn't play well.
So look at the league,
yeah.
So
it's nasty, I know.
I think the league has been broken into five sections now, So the first section is the title race, which is Liverpool, Arsenal, and City, Then you have the top 4 race, which is Villa, Tottenham, United. Then you have the Conference League race / Europa. I think it's more conference, to be honest, because I think this is Europa and top 4. It's out of them. Then conference,
but if
Brighton, Brighton, Newcastle, West Ham, Chelsea, Wolves. So then you got that section, Then you got Fulham, Bournemouth, Brentford, Palace, Forest, mid-table. Then you got relegation battle. You lot are in the Conference League battle.
And bro, but
look at the gap between, because look at the gap to top 4, it's 49, and then Europa is what, 10 points, blood. You think Tottenham are bottle jobs, but they're not dropping 10 points, blood. Do you understand?
You do know there's a chance that obviously that 5th place can go to that 5th place can be a Champions League spot.
Nah, but that's if the team. No, but that's not going to happen, blood.
Why?
Because we ain't going far in the Champions League, and it has to be 2 teams, not just City.
But it's across all like conferences as well. It's Europa League and the Conference League too. So if Villa win that one, and then I don't know who, and then Brighton or Liverpool do well in Europa League, City win it, Arsenal, who I think can actually go far.
Yeah, you're hoping. It's pure hope and pray, blood. Shout out Mavado.
No, bro, but it is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, that so then that 5th place, so then 6th, 7th place could be Europa League. So right now, us being 7th or 8th, wherever we are, we're battling for 7th place. And if that thing happens,
so where you are right now, you're 8th, 37 points, and you are 10 points off 5th, and 12 off 4th. So Europa and Champions League is out the window, blood. It's literally,
it's not, bro,
a race for Conference League, blood. Because
United,
even look at the gap between United. Look at the gap between you and United, 37-44, blood. That's 7 points, blood.
Yeah,
but it's the same games as well. Look, same amount of games. You ain't got a game in hand, Let's look at your fixtures as well, Let's look at your fixtures, So you got us, Wolves,
tough,
difficult, Neto and them, man, Chelsea away, difficult. Palace away, difficult. West Ham at home, difficult. Everton fighting for their lives, difficult. Fulham are gonna want revenge. Tottenham, after the slapping last year, they're gonna come up possessed. United away, you probably lose that, bro. Like, I don't know where you're getting this hope from still, because I'm here to like explain to you, like, yo.
No, you're not. You're not here to do anything.
You're done.
But
you're not winning the FA Cup. You are gonna finish in. Where is it again? Let's see now. Let's get the table. 1 minute. Let's get the table again. Let's go to the table. You're gonna finish 7th, 8th, 7th or 8th. The highest you can finish is 7th. You ain't gonna finish top 6, bro.
Right, and if top 5 is Champions League, and then 6, 7 gets Europa. So 7th place could get us that anyway, isn't it? But what I'm trying to say is, forget about Newcastle, because you lot are in a title race, against Liverpool.
And as you can see,
and Man City.
Let's get that again, So you can see where we are, Look where we are, blood,
That's fine. That's
Look where
fine.
we are. We have a game in hand on Liverpool. We win that, which is you lot, We beat you lot on Saturday evening, We're 2 points behind Liverpool, blood, We're where we want to be, blood.
But
be
are you winning the league?
You lot, blood,
Are you winning the league?
We have, yeah.
Why are you dancing?
We have, yeah. We have 18, yeah. 18 more points than your Clark, blood, yeah.
That's fine.
Relax, blood. Yeah.
But that's
allow
cool.
the talk, blood.
But are you winning the league?
Yeah. Are you winning the FA Cup? Listen, when man tried this whole, are you winning the league? I'm not one of them Arsenal fans that have run around saying winning the league. So you must not watch the content, blood. You get me? I don't move like that, blood. So you saying that to me has no relevance, blood. Do you understand? You are bringing chest. What are you going to win? What are you going to do on Saturday? Bro. Because I know you're getting put in a spliff on Saturday, blood.
We'll see,
I can guarantee that, blood.
We'll see.
You see, when I added you on the gram, the song, we go and clap back. We go clap your clap, blood. Pause. You understand?
You lot anyways, yeah.
Them cheeks, you feel me?
Arsenal are wounded, isn't it? So now, for me personally, it's actually a good time to play you guys because of that defeat last night. That was, for me, that might have taken a lot out of you lot, you know, to go to Porto and play well, but also to lose how you did in the last minute. A young squad that might have a negative effect going into Saturday, and that could give us some confidence. So if I were you, bro, I wouldn't talk too soon, bro. I would just wait till get, because we've already taken points off you this season, bro.
All right, cool. Watch this,
bro. We have already taken points off you this season. So
you do 2-2. You do 2-2. You do 2-2 with Bournemouth, dog. Yeah, we slapped them free. We slapped them 3-0 at their ground, blood. At their ground. You man are drawing at your own ground, blood. Yeah, bro. You're telling me don't look at this lineup, blood.
Football doesn't work that way, bro. Every game's different.
This, blood. You serious?
Every game is different, bro.
You tell me to fear that.
Isak is also on his way back too. Dan Burn for me and Saka is for. Oh man,
this is what I should. This is what I'm supposed to fear. Yeah, Longstaff and Miley. Yeah.
You're gonna see Miley. You're gonna see Miley. Honestly, you're gonna see Miley. My only concern, my only concern, is Dan Burn versus Saka.
Let's look at the stats, blood. Yeah. Yo, man had 12 shots, dog, at your own ground, 7 on target, and you're telling me I must. Yo, don't talk too much.
Bro, don't talk too soon. Bro, don't talk too soon. That's it, because football, anything is possible in football. Do you get me? And we have already taken points off you already this season. Your manager has already made rants. Oh, it's a disgrace already this season. So don't let it happen again.
Even you lot, have you seen the flipping TNT Sport advertisement for the game?
No, what is it?
Blood, they put the disgracia thing in it, and then like Callum Wilson's like, "Shh, let's move on now." I'm like, brother, shut your mouth, blood. Like,
I see that. Yeah.
You're not trying to make this fake beef, bro. I'm just gonna slap your Clark, blood.
Bro, listen, we'll see. Obviously, for me, I'm not gonna come on here and say we're gonna get the 3 points, because I know that we ain't won at your ground since 2010. All I'm saying is, Eddie Howe's Newcastle were different, bro. Like. And when it comes to these sort of games, these man
won a big game away from home in the Premier League under Eddie Howe. Have you gone to a big ground and won? Have you gone to Liverpool and won?
Yes, Spurs, United, Old Trafford, okay. Chelsea,
Old Trafford in the cup.
In the cup, bro. What do you mean? In the cup,
talking about the league, bro. Don't bring up the cup, blood. In the league, have you gone away and done damage?
Old Trafford. Let me think. No. City's they've beaten us all the time. Liverpool unlucky.
So where
Arsenal get points there?
I don't understand where this chest is coming from. I do not understand.
Bro, I've said on here that I'm not saying we're gonna come here and get all 3 points because of our record, didn't it? But what I'm telling you is don't underestimate Newcastle and Eddie Howe, because when it comes to these games, bro, these boys, they put in a performance, innit? And they put their body on the line. And Anthony Gordon, he's going to put his body on the line. Bruno, all these man, you're going to see and be like, raw. Newcastle are a team together. And that's what we're going to show. There's weaknesses with Dan Burn. For me, against Saka, it's an absolute mismatch. And
you're not a Dan Burn fan, are you, blood?
No, bro.
Bro. You're a bit hard.
Bro. No, because at the end of the day, innit, like, call it what it is. Like, he's getting ripped every single game, and teams now I've sussed him out, seen him and seen him as our weakness. Forest exposed him at our ground last game against Bournemouth. One of the goals was on his side. The previous game against Forest, Elanga again, and for me, obviously, I get why Eddie Howe plays Dan Burn because he trusts him and on the field he's a vocal leader. But Livramento, when every man was injured and he played those 6-7 games in a row for us, he was our best player. And so he's more than capable of playing left back, bro. Like he marshaled Dembele. Do you get me? He's quick enough. He got the assist for the goal at PSG. Like he's all round better than Dan Burn going forward too, and he's a match for Saka like on the pace thing. So I don't get why Eddie Howe keeps playing Dan Burn, and the more he plays Dan Burn, the more pressure he puts on him. Because Arsenal, all they're going to do is go to Saka. And the last game, why it wasn't so bad because we had Joe Linton who was doing up like 2v1 on Saka. We ain't got him. He's out for the season. Do you get me? And he's the one who covers usually, but he's out, and these men aren't going to do what he does. So because he's not playing, just take him out of the equation, at least for this game, bro. And I feel like with Eddie Howe, what's going to kill him is his favoritism for guys and his stubbornness. That is what is going to kill him, and that's what's going to get fans to turn against him personally. If like fans to turn against him, that will be the reason. Because Dan Burn, bro, shouldn't be playing, bro. Like facts, qualities, like he's not a left back, innit? He's too slow and whatever. So just play players that are better than him in his position and that deserve a chance. And Tino is better than Burn. So, but Saka against Burn on Saturday, for me, if I see that, yeah, then it could be curtains, bro. Literally, it could be curtains. Because it's like right wingers in the Premier League, top two right now for me, Salah and Saka, innit? So these two guys right now are like play out of this world. And if you're gonna put Dan Burn against either of those two, 1v1, bro, it's nasty. It's a risk, innit? So like assess the risk and deal with it. But Howe just chooses to keep playing him, and I feel like that's where Eddie Howe gets burnt. Do you get me?
What would be your starting a lineup?
With our current squad and injuries for us, I'll do the Bravcar in goal, Trippier right back, Fabian Schär, Botman, and Livramento left back. I'll do Lewis Miley in that 4-dog. In fact, no. Bruno there, because this is the Emirates. It's different. Bruno in that 4-dog to help us control the game. Miley and Longstaff, because obviously we've got injuries. And up top is Pete, because obviously Wilson's injured for 12 weeks. Killerman Isak is on the way back. He trained this week with Willock and stuff, but I don't think he starts straight away. So it's nasty, man. It's looking like Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, and Almiron, bro, personally. And that I feel like that's why I'm not saying we're going to come in and get 3 points, because our attack it's not our attack and midfield. It's not our strongest in it. So it'll be tough for us to score goals against Gabriel and Saliba still. Like, and that's just me being real. Up top, we're a bit light up there physically too, but that will be the team I'll do, and we just got to fight in it and make it a scrappy game, man. Waste time, kick the ball out of play, and do what
game plan as last year.
No. Do what you lot have accused us of last season. This is the game for that to happen. Last season was not that sort of game. This game, I say, please, boys, kick it out, go down, whatever it is, like water break. Just make the time. You obviously don't let the fans, the Arsenal fans, like pipe up or whatever. Just let them be silent. Obviously, us control the fans and obviously just slow the game down to the max. And then hopefully try to get a goal from somewhere or whatever. But that's just me, innit? And some fans might think, why is this guy chatting that way? Bro, because I know, like, we ain't won at the Emirates in 14 years, innit? And the team on Saturday isn't our best team, innit? So at most we can do is slow the game down and probably try and nick something or get a point. If not, then reduce the scoreline.
Prediction? Before I let you go.
I'm saying, 1-1, bro. 1-1, bro. 1-1, and Lewis Miley is gonna ball out 1-1. What you said?
3-0.
I mean, fair. Who's your striker, by the way? Because there's not Jesus. There's Trossard. Yeah, Trossard against Botman. Oof, mismatch there, bro. But okay, fairs, bro. I'm only concerned.
Van Dijk. Let's not even talk about
Bro,
Botman, blood.
bro,
You get me?
Listen, bro. I'm only concerned about Saka and Burn. The rest, I feel like Trippier's gonna handle.
See Lewis Miley, yeah, he's gonna shit himself when he comes face to face pause with Declan Rice. He's gonna shit himself,
bro. Lewis Miley is
Rice is pissed off right now, blood. So I'm happy about that, blood. You understand? That means that you're in trouble.
That's bro. Rice played in that game at home, and what did he do? Do you get me? Like, you lot are forgetting that we've taken 3 points from you.
Rice wasn't bad that game.
But yeah, but what did he do? Nothing.
The goal came, blood. Rice is not a creator. You do know that, innit?
I know that, but what I'm saying
you know
is,
where your goal came from. Like, you understand?
I know where it came from, but how did he still? How did he still?
To do with Rice, blood. So,
but how did Declan Rice still?
What did Miley do in that game? Did he even play?
To be fair, I can't even recall.
Yeah, you can't even remember, blood. Yeah, we'll just leave it there, innit?
I can't. I can't remember.
That says it all, blood. We'll just leave it there, blood, innit?
Can't recall, but I know that Miley's playing on Saturday, and you're gonna see, bro. That's it.
I'm saying 3-0, people. Oogs is saying 1-1. I don't know what they're smoking in East London. You get me? I thought we had the 10-10 over Yasser. It looks like I'm obviously wrong. You get me? I need to tap in over there. But big up my brother Oogs for coming on. Pause, you get me? Long overdue. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. It is in the description. So subscribe to that, blood. Show him some love. You get me?
Yeah.
You're gonna be at the game, innit?
I'll be there, bro. In the away end, of course. I'll be there. Losing my voice, bro. And hopefully, obviously, it's a close game, innit? And we can nick it. But yeah, bro, I'll be there still.
If any of my people see this wallad, make sure you hot him up, blood, after we slap their man there, blood. You understand? Make sure, man was in Troops' live, you dickhead. That's what you say when you approach him. Say, man was in Troops' live, you dickhead. And then he'll know straight away, like, all right, cool. It's one of the stormtroopers, you get me?
And then if what I'm saying happens, yeah, those same people.
And then if Miley balls out, yeah, when you see him, say, just do the one, and just go.
Yeah. Cool.
Say no more. Just go.
Cool. Say no more.
And then he'll know that. Yeah, that's Troops' people. You'll know.
Cool.
You understand? Cool. Yeah. You don't know the vibe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Man will be back tomorrow for the podcast. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one, blood. You get me? I've been getting trolled all night in the group chat. Yeah, that one's gonna be peak, blood. 1 p.m. The horror show begins for me. Lewis, Hussam, and Flawless are going to be dancing all over my grave. Hopefully, I'll be doing that to Oogs on Saturday evening. You don't know the vibe. Until tomorrow, man's out, fam.